The National Student Council says students around the island remain cautious about an April reopening of school. According to PRO Jean-Luc Constantine, the NSC is hoping against a repeat of January 2021, where schools were closed mere days after reopening following a post-Christmas spike in COVID-19 cases.
The council would have asked the Ministry of Education to include us in the discussions with the reopening of schools so that we could get an idea and provide feedback as to what can be implemented, what can be removed. At this point, this has yet to be done. So we await to see the situation which occurs when schools reopen, but we are still going to bring this point up with the minister to be included in discussions on the reopening of schools so that we can provide recommendations, so that we could provide feedback, so that we could analyze what our students are really getting themselves into.
Vice President of the National Student Council, Alan Splant, says continued community transmission weighs heavy on the minds of members of the body.
Most cases were seen, or all cases were seen at community respiratory clinics, which means that there is still community spread. So we're still looking at that fact also, that that students are going into the schools and there might be still community spread in the in our schools. We cannot just be affecting our students' education as it pertains to just going in, going out, going in, or going out. So it's something that we're still looking at now.
Additionally, the council has taken issue with the e-books handed out to students for online instruction. They say the devices are woefully inadequate.
The e-books, I don't think there was proper communication as to what the e-books would have done for the students. So what the students said that that with having the e-books, they thought that they could have accessed the Google Classroom and the different apps to do the communication with the teachers in the live classes, etc. But then they got to find out that the e-books is something similar to a Kindle. Now, when you hear the name now, it comes to mind. An e-book, it's an electronic book to read, etc. on the device. Now, I'm not sure because I haven't been at any last meeting lately where they actually brought that issue up. I'm not sure if the e-books were fully explained as to what type of books they are using, but what was brought up by our students when we frequently meet them, they say that they're ready for the e-books was something to help them to do live classes.
Plant laments what he says is a lack of class engagement between teacher and student, which he believes has severely hampered the academic advancement of some students. The body says it remains eager to meet education officials before the reopening of physical classes. Sola Shalford, HTS News Force.